Yep. So what I decided to do is I was going to do a podcast, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck a podcast. I'll just do my shit right through Facebook. Since I already got all my peoples on here. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I'm going to do is record this. I'm going to record this and put this on my YouTube channel. All right? So subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bees Nuts. You can see the link. You can see everything. If you look at my story, look me up. If you have a hard time finding it, inbox me. I'll guide you in the right direction. All right? That's what's going down. Hopefully y'all can hear me loud enough. Speak up a little bit so y'all can hear me clearly. I ain't yelling at y'all. I'm just speaking up, making sure y'all can hear me, all right? I'm over here on the Call of Duty, so you better put these tips on this shit if you know anything about you call this the Purple People Eater. That's what I call this controller right here, my boy. Exclusive. You heard? I do some damage with this thing right here. Okay? So, the topics, I want to get on today is I went to the casino the other day. Okay? I go to the casino. The casino is cops. They got the whole bitch cut off. Okay? So I had to park around the corner. I parked around the corner. I had to walk. Walk around the corner. Okay? And then when I'm walking around the corner, and then while I'm walking, I see the cops over there. I see like a bunch of cops by the casino. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on over here? You know? So while I'm walking, right by the ramp, by the parking ramp in the casino, I'm walking and the cops are like, they got that shit cut off. So while I'm walking,
hardcore, free for all, weapons free, soldier. Give them hell.
While I'm walking, I look to the right, I see a dead body. I swear on everything, there's a dead body there. How the fuck did this body get over there? Somebody killed this motherfucker. What is there a dead body doing right there in front of the casino, in the front of the parking ramp? So obviously, I put one and one together, and just basically figured out that he fucking killed himself. Jumped off the fucking ramp, 3rd floor, jumped in, killed himself, lost all his money, whatever the case is, bro. Okay? So, this guy killed himself. I was walking, this is 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Place of 1:30. Somebody killed themselves. So I was like, what the fuck? I haven't been to the casino in so long, and why the fuck am I seeing it?
Enemy UAV active.
Like, why did Allah have me see that? So I honestly, I took it like a sign, you know. Let him warning me, okay? All right. So let me just finish my story, then I'll tell you how I feel about that shit. All right. So I see this dead body. I was ready to take a picture of the dead body, you know, because it wasn't a dead body. It was covered with a white. It was a dead body, but it was covered with a white blanket. One thing I noticed about the guy.
Hostile SAE near your
He's
position.
tall as fuck. He was a tall ass dude. He had some big ass feet, man. All I can remember is his big ass feet poking out the white blanket, sitting up. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck, somebody killed themselves. So I'm going in the casino. I'm about to do the pit walls at the poker spot. And I'm like, yo, what happened out there? Yo, what happened out there? You know? Somebody I seen a dead body out there. They're like, he didn't want to say nothing. I guess they can't talk about that shit. I was like, I know what it was. He was like, you couldn't say nothing. I was like, somebody jumped off the ramp.
Hostiles deployed a remote turret.
Somebody
Not
jumped
many
off
ahead
the
of
ramp
you.
and killed
Keep
himself. Shaking his head. So, to recap for anybody who missed what I was
Hostiles
talking
launched a
about.
cruise missile.
I was talking about the guy that killed himself at the casino. And you know,
The enemy
basically, I
holds
seen
the
the
lead.
dead body.
Clock's ticking. Hostile SAE incoming.
I seen the dead body. I asked the people in the casino what happened. They don't want to say nothing. I just so then.
Hostile cruise missile incoming.
I go in there. They don't want to tell me. I'm talking to the poker players on the table. Did you guys see that fucking dead body out there? They're like, oh, what dead body? Yeah, and I was like, somebody jumped off the ramp and killed herself. I'm not alone on that fucking scene, that shit. So then, you know, the poker players are like, they all got freaked out, and a lot of them got up off the table. So I'm like, damn, I should have just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to be a nice guy, trying to tell them, no, I'm leaving off the table. And now all the pit bosses looking at me like, blowing our spot up. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, casinos. Motherfucking casinos. Okay. So anyways. Okay, so that shit happens. I'm sitting there. I'm like, you know what? This fucking casino. Yo, this casino is no joke. Got people killing themselves. Got people jumping off the ramp. So I'm like, you know what? Let me Google search it. Let me search it, you know, see what happened, what this guy's name is, and why he killed himself, you know, just see what the fuck happened to the guy. Like, fuck,
enemy UAV active.
Dead body. They took him in a minivan, threw him like he was a fucking, you know, like, not even a human.
Hostile UAV in the area.
So I go to Google. I'm like, let me Google search anything suicide or
we're getting hit hard.
Death, anything, you know, at the casino. Guess what? Nothing. It didn't exist. It's like it never happened. Even now, I checked today, 2 days later, 3 days later. No, it's like that shit never happened. Okay, so I'm in my mind. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Why they don't report this? Why the news don't report shit like that? That's a big news. That's a big story. That's a headliner. That shit makes the headlines. You know how much money they would make off of that news story alone? Just anyway. So out of curiosity, I called the casino. And I talked to the security guard. You know, I'm like, dude, somebody died.
Enemy
You know,
UAV
somebody
active.
said this and that. This happened in the casino. And anyway, long story short, they were trying to be secretive. They were pissed off at me for even asking. And then I could hear it. So I hear the lady, she picks up, and I can hear her talking to her supervisor. And she's like, this guy's not letting it go. He keeps calling. What am I going to do? She's like panicking. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, you know, all I'm trying to say is,
1 minute
why,
remaining.
you know, why is this reported? You know, I just want to know why they don't report that shit to the news. Like any other story. Anybody kills themselves, you kill yourself in your house. Guess what? They're not going to hide that because you killed yourself.
Mission failed.
They're going to say you killed yourself in the house. So why? So my question is, why the fuck are they not reporting that this guy died? So I called the casino, no answers. Nobody could answer my questions. They got pissed at me calling. Alright? So then I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna call the motherfucking news. So I called the news station. And then I asked the news station, I'm like, why did somebody kill themselves at the casino? Why hasn't this been reported? Why does a suicide in the casino not be reported in the news? So anybody who got any sense knows what's going on. The reason why they don't report that shit to the casino is because the casino pays them not to fucking report anything. Hello? Okay? So the casino has had multiple suicide attempts. Excuse me, not suicide attempts. Suicides. And they have been not reported. Nobody knows about it. It's like they didn't even happen. Okay? Now, some people be like, oh, why the fuck you care? I probably not that I care. But it's like when you see that shit with your own eyes,
Engage and eliminate.
you just want answers to why the fuck, you know, this casino got the fucking, they got all the power out here. If you die in the casino, nobody will ever know. Anything happens to you in the casino, they won't know you. Nobody will know because the casino controls this fucking city. They pay people off. You understand what I'm saying? So this guy who got killed, or killed himself, his family probably won't even know what happened to him. Or, like, you know, all these people that go to the casino and then they win money, you know, and then they tell everybody, oh, look how much money I won, right? You get those people who advertise for the casino, but you don't hear the stories about all the people who lost all their money, you know, all the people that killed themselves in the casino. You don't hear these stories, so just, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, put some awareness out there. Don't fuck around in that casino, because you can fuck around and get your head cracked, and then you're going to fucking snap your neck, jump off the fucking ramp like this guy fucking did, okay? So, be very careful, man. Very fucking careful. To me, like, that shit is just crazy to me. Like, okay, what I'm thinking is, how many other suicides happen over there and weren't reported? You understand? You only heard of a couple, But how many people kill themselves and nobody fucking ever heard of it? Huh? What about that? How many people? Mystery. It's fucked up, actually. Fuck you, MGM Casino. You cocksuckers. You fucking. At least report that man dying. You cocksuckers. I don't gamble. That's why I don't gamble, man. Because you know why? This gambling shit is serious. You understand? I see people get their head cracked too many times. So, careful. Careful, man. Careful, man. Papa shot in your noodle, man. Jamaica. Fuck you, me. But yeah, this motherfucker killed himself in the casino. And the news didn't fucking, just to recap, the guy killed us. He jumped off the parking ramp at the casino. While I was walking in, I seen the dead body with a white blanket covering it. Alright? The news didn't report it. They don't report suicides. They don't report shit that happens in the casino. Now, am I the only one who has a problem with that? I know I'm not the only one. Like, come on. But, yeah, so I'm tired of these motherfuckers. Yo, why my man stood like, this funny shit is okay, but oh, you thought you got me. Oh, you thought you got me. So yeah, that was a crazy situation. You know, I can't. I guess I just wanted to make awareness of that. You know, like what the fuck, yo? How you over there? How you over there? You got people killing themselves because of your company, and you just don't give a fuck. I mean, right? So yeah, about to sue the fuck out of whoever I can sue. If I can sue the casino, I'm gonna sue their motherfucking ass for making me have to see some shit like that, and then for them to hide that shit. I'm gonna sue the fucking news for hiding shit that happens over there. You could probably, how many people could probably, you know, would have been saved if they seen, because the casino, you know how much money they're gonna fucking lose. You know how much money the casino would lose if they really reported all these suicides. A lot of money, my boys. A lot of money, but yeah. So, that's pretty much like what the fuck I've been bothering me. You know what I mean? Right? And then
Hostiles deploy the Mosquito.
I'm coming from Buffalo to Detroit. And I get pulled over by this cop in Ohio. Okay?
Hostile Mosquito is online.
Now the cop, when I'm driving on the highway, this cop has his lights, like, I don't know what kind of lights that he had, but these lights were just blinding everybody that was passing by. So the first cop blinds the fuck out of me. I can't even see no more. I'm seeing lights and shit, and I'm seeing stars, and like, I keep going. And then another cop has the same lights on, blinding people. This is in Westlake, Ohio. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on over here? So I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying? I get the second cop that had the bright lights pulls me over. I wasn't even speeding or nothing. I wasn't doing nothing. I had my seatbelt on. Everything was legit. This guy pulls me over. And then he pulls me over. He's like, license, registration. I get my license, registration. Everything's legit. I ain't been smoking in there. Seatbelt is on. I got my 8-year-old nephew in the passenger seat. But this cop was on some different shit. This cop was like, you know, he was just being an asshole. Like, he looked racist, honestly. I looked at his face like, this guy just, what the fuck? So then he cop tells me, you got to step out the vehicle. I need you to step out the vehicle. I'm like, first of all, he tells me I'm speeding when I wasn't speeding. There's 2 cars in front of me going faster than me. So I wasn't speeding, you know, but he pulls me over and says that I was speeding. So I was like, sir, first of all, I wasn't even speeding. But, you know, even if I was speeding, write me a ticket. Like, you're not going to make me come out the fucking car for speeding. And if I was speeding, if you know, I wasn't even like going, I couldn't possibly be going like 10, 15 miles per hour. But there's 2, 3 cars ahead of me. They were speeding. I'm the one that's going the speed limit, and I get fucking pulled over. Not the 2 guys in front of me that fucking speeding. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can't talk. I can't do this too much. So at this point, you know, the cop tells me, I need you to step out the vehicle. And I tell him, you know what, sir? I'm not coming out the vehicle. I didn't do anything wrong. You know, you have no probable cause to make me come out the vehicle. What's your reasoning? So he says, you know, my nephew's sitting in the passenger seat, and he says, well, if you don't come out the vehicle, we're going to forcibly get you out. So he's talking about going to snatch me out of the vehicle. So, to be honest with you, like, if I was by myself and my nephew wasn't with me, I would have had to call his bluff. I would have. I would have been like, oh, why? Because I know I'm in the right. I know I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't speed. I got my seatbelt on. I got license. I got registration. I got insurance. Everything is legit. You have no reason anyways. So just because my nephew was there and I didn't want no problems, I just stepped out the car for him. Okay? Because he was, you know, he had that look in his face, like he had that, like he's a racist ass, like he wanted to, you know, he wanted to fuck me up in front of my nephew. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not about to let my nephew have to see any of that. So for my nephew's sake, I played it cool. You know? Stepped out the car. I got nothing to hide. Got nothing on me. You know? So I stepped out the car. They searched me. Pat me down. You know? Nothing on me. Step to the side. I step to the side. I'm talking to them. He's like, yo, can I search the vehicle? Can we search the vehicle? You give us permission to search the vehicle. I'm like, no, you do not have permission to search. You didn't even have permission to make me come out the vehicle, to step out my vehicle, but you did anyway. So he's like, I'm gonna ask you again, can I search? So he asked me like 3-4 times. Mama asked me like, kept asking me, can I search the vehicle? Can I search the vehicle? And I'm like, no, you cannot search the vehicle. Are you gonna write me a ticket? Write me a ticket and let me go. But this guy keeps fucking with me, you know? So finally, you know, finally, this guy just he just lets me go. No, he writes me not a speeding ticket, but a warning ticket. Okay. He writes me a warning for speeding. A warning for speeding. Okay. And then, I'm like, okay, give me the warning. I take the warning. I take the warning ticket, and as I'm driving, I come to realize I don't have my insurance card or my registration. So this motherfucker took my insurance card and registration and kept it. On top of everything he did, I was like, wow. So I was like, I called them, and I was like, I need my shit. They're like, you want to come back and get it? Come back. So now they want me to drive back to go get my insurance card registration from the same cop that wanted to fucking shoot me and beat me up. They want me to come back to him and drive back to Westlake, Ohio, where they just harassed me to get my insurance card and registration. Do I look that stupid? I think they think I'm stupid, bro. So I was like, no, that's okay. Send me my shit. Send me my fucking insurance and registration to my address. And then I talked to the captain. I talked to the captain of Westlake Department. And I talked to him. And I told him what his officer did. I was like, listen, man. You can't, your officer just really violated my rights. And I'm not happy with it. I need the camera footage. I need the dash footage, recording, everything. I need it. And he's like, no problem, sir. He was kind of scared. So guess what? I'm about to sue the fuck out of Westlake, too. I'm suing everybody. I'm suing them. They fucking... Yo, that's one crazy cop story I've had. I got a lot. I'm going to break them down. But that right there, I'll show you guys. I guarantee you. I will show you the check. Okay? After I get these motherfuckers for violating my rights, thinking that I'm stupid. So, yeah, that's one situation I had with a cop. But like I said, I got many. That's just one. And I'm going to post this on my YouTube. Bees Nuts. Check me out. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Show some love. We about to get this shit popping. I'm going to eventually transition to a podcast, but I'm starting off. I've already got a little experience in it, but, I'm starting off here. So, check me out. My shit is entertaining. It's better than these boring ass motherfuckers. So check me out. Bees Nuts. Podcast coming soon. Peace. All love, my boys. I'll let y'all. Bye, ladies.